so today I thought I'd talk about a few new skincare goodies I have and my first impressions of all of them. But first, let me just remind you to watch the awards show coming up tomorrow. Be sure to check it out. I'm very excited for it, so hopefully you'll be able to stay tuned. I've got some fun surprises in there for you this year, so got to change things up every year, so make it a little different. Okay, so on to my first impressions of about, I think, 10 new products I've got over the last, I don't know, few weeks or month or so. First of all, the Etude Moistfull Collagen Cream, which I surprisingly bought. I noticed with this brand, I never know what I'm going to get. It could either be a wonderful hit, or it could be just an over-fragranced miss for me, although a lot of people don't have any issues with fragrance. My skin and nose is very sensitive. So I picked this up, and I was just checking over the ingredient list online, and it looks like it does have fragrance at the end of it. However, after using this off and on for the last few weeks, I don't notice any scent at all with this. Nothing. So, I don't know. Maybe the ingredient list is wrong. I'm going to have to double check on the box. But I really am loving this stuff. It's got a wonderful like gel texture to it. And I didn't notice any fragrance. It's got lots of good ingredients. Although I do want to mention, you can't apply collagen to the skin and make collagen. Collagen has to be made from inside the skin. Although collagen is a great hydrating ingredient. So far, I'm really enjoying this. Although the packaging is a little over the top, gigantic. But I mean, the actual stuff in there is probably like that, whatever. Next up, the Make Prem Comfort Me Panthenol Essence. This stuff is really nice. This is another brand. I never know what I'm going to get, but this is quite a nice product. And the bottle is pretty large. It's just over 3 ounces. And it's a really wonderful, if you like thicker essences, this is more of like a serum type texture than an essence, unless you like very thick essences. But it's really wonderful. Very calming and hydrating for the skin. So worth checking out in my opinion. Love the minimalistic packaging as opposed to the last one. So this is a product that I still haven't quite made up my mind on. It's the Hyggee Relief Chamomile Gel Toner. And it's supposed to be a toner, but it's weird because it's like literally like a gel. I don't know. Doesn't seem much like a toner to me. It's more of like a thick essence. So I still haven't quite figured that one out yet. So weird. I don't know. I think it's got to be used more like a serum. But anyway, I'll keep playing with it. It's weird, but no scent really with it. So I guess that's the one good thing. So this is a product a lot of you asked me to review, and that is the Numbuzin No. 3 Toner. And I was very excited to try this out. This thing has like 50 different fermented ingredients in it, which is pretty darn impressive. I tried it for the first time. I noticed something instantly amiss with it because I noticed a strong herbal scent to it. And what I missed was the fact that this has geranium flower oil in it towards the end of the ingredient list. So it's not super strong. It's not too strong that I won't finish this bottle. I probably won't repurchase it at this point, but there is fragrance in here. So if you're very sensitive as well, it might be a pass instantly. But I do appreciate all the different ferments they included in here. So it's an interesting product so far. I'll keep making up my mind about it. This brand I really have grown to enjoy. Abib, their Jericho Rose Essence. This one so far I'm enjoying. It's got a wonderful texture to it, kind of a gel liquid texture. I've been really enjoying mixing this with a little bit of either my azelaic acid or mixing a little bit of in with the moisturizer, and really wonderful products so far and pretty affordable. So this brand, I'm enjoying this one so far. Next up, when they came out with a new product, I knew I wanted to try it instantly. The PSA Gifted. This is their vitamin C product from the line, which has sea buckthorn oil in it. It is a really wonderful but very hydrating oil, so this probably won't be geared for a lot of dry skin types, or a lot of skin types other than very dry. But it is very hydrating. I've been using it towards the end of my routine lately, and loving just like a little bit on the tips of my fingers, and it gives me a little bit of extra moisture. So far, really loving that. The Beauty of Joseon Apricot Blossoming Peeling Gel. So I thought this would be similar to the Cosrx Goodnight Low pH Peeling Gel, and it is very similar. Similar texture, similar results, no real scent to it. It's fine. It's a peeling gel. I mean, you don't really need too many of them because the real results from them aren't overwhelming, but it's very gentle. So if you need a little bit of gentle exfoliation, it's a nice product to have. I will be trying their sunscreen once it arrives, hopefully soon. So Round Lab, I've been loving Round Lab lately. Their Ducto line is great. Their Birch line is great. So I want to try their Mugwort line. And this one I've been really liking until I looked at the ingredients list this morning. And I saw it has sage oil in it, which is a fragrance ingredient. It's not as irritating. It has a light herbal scent. It's not terrible. Otherwise, I probably like this one a lot more. It's got some nice centella in there, mugwort, some nice calming ingredients. But then they go and add the sage oil, which probably didn't need to be in there because it has no real benefit other than masking or giving it a fragrance. So I'll keep trying it, though. It's still new, so maybe we'll see. When I tried this brand, Round and Round, their green tea essence lotion, this scent of this one overwhelmed me, so I've only used it once. I'll try it again at some point, I'm sure, but it was very strong. L'Oreal came out with their 5% pure glycolic peeling toner. Well, the pH of this one is not proportionate to what it needs to be. It's not in the pH of 3 to 4 to be super effective, so there's really not a lot of peeling going on. It's very gentle because the pH is off. So, and then last but not least, I love this stuff. The Jumiso Snail Barrier Essence. This stuff is wonderful. I think I saved the best for last. I really love this. It's very similar to Cosrx. It's got some additional beneficial ingredients, no fragrance in it. And I'm loving this one. So it's worth a try if you haven't tried any of the Snail stuff before. This one's a little less goopy than the Cosrx, but it's still got the good stuff. But it's got a nice package to it, which makes it much less messy. So if you haven't tried the Snail stuff, give it a whirl. This stuff is worth it. So anyway, those are my new goodies I'm playing with. Interested if you have any new goodies, or maybe you'll be getting some with Black Friday and sales coming up. So leave a comment with what you're getting or gotten or gonna get or thinking about getting. Maybe we can talk you in or talk you out of it. So anyway, thank you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow with the awards. Okay, bye guys. Thank you.